Alright, this has probably been one of my most requested videos since I started doing this series. Ironically enough, a year today, well 2 years ago today, is my time in college, or as everyone here likes to call it, the cult. So, I'm going to tell you guys my 1 year at this college and how messed up it was. So this is Geeksquire's Why Am I Like This? My time in a cult? Oh boy. If you watch the GED video, you know what happened kind of before and after this time. But this is the middle. This is the part where I was gone for a year. So, we went to the school in Florida, Pensacola, Florida. We visited, we looked at it, thought it was nice, it was cool. I left, I went home, I wrote a nice little letter thanking them and saying I might be interested in the future. Well, the school contacted me back a few weeks later, saying that we decided to accept you into our school with no diploma, no GED, nothing. Like, you're welcome to come here. We'll help you get your GED. That was what told to me. So, it's 2007, I'm 17 years old, and I'm about to leave for college. Now, I know what I just said, 17 in college. A lot of y'all like, that's red flag right there immediately. Like, come on, you should have seen that flag. It's like NASCAR, it's waving. You have to understand, my mom really wanted me to get a good education. She wanted me to get the best education possible, but we didn't have the money or scholarships or anything like that to help me get an education. And on top of that, I was I think the first or second person in our entire family to go to college. So there was a lot of pressure on my shoulders. So I said, game on, let's do it. So we packed up, we went to Target, got everything we needed for school. I got a debit card. We took care of everything one day because the school decided, we'll accept you, but you have to be here the next day at 7 a.m. sharp to start your first class and finish your enrolling. Don't challenge my mom like this. Don't do that. You don't want to do it. You'll never win. So my mom legit got everything squared away, got us to Pensacola, Florida at 6:25 a.m. I know this because I was half asleep. We get there, I get unpacked, get my dorm ready. I go to financial office, get my stuff squared away, go to the student office, get my classes squared away with literally, and I kid y'all not, maybe 2 minutes to spare because I had to be in orientation for new students at 7. Like, I was this close. Y'all don't understand the pressure that is to be that close, 2 minutes away from missing your orientation, missing everything you're supposed to be there, because I had a job, I had classes, I had teachers at me, I had a fraternity, a collegiate that I had to join. Like, I had to get all of that done before 7, or I would have been apparently screwed, but I don't actually know. But we get all that done, and I meet my first friend, Emily. She's, very goth, like very, very goth, which I thought, cool. Even though this is a Christian college, okay, they still accept, alternative people. Oh man, was I wrong? I was really wrong. So no one had really laid out the rules to me. I had to learn them as I went, as I kept going. Case in point, my first class, I was told I had to wear a suit in Florida during summer. I was not happy about that. And of course, my first day of school, my first class, my umbrella gets stolen. It decides to rain on me in my brand new suit. So I'm pissed about that. Get there, go to church, leave church, have to go to like 4 different classes across campus. I'm running, ripping all over the place. And slowly but surely, I'm starting to notice things that weren't told to me before. Like, case in point, the sidewalks being pink and blue. Not figuratively, but boy and girl. As in, the guys cannot be on the girl's side, and the girls can be on the guy's side, even though the common area was on the guy's side. But it was just rules like that. And, you know, the fact that if a girl, you know, did that, I receive 100 demerits, which was their point system, how much you got in trouble. I received 100 demerits. I cannot talk to a single female on campus, including teachers, faculty, anything like that. I cannot leave said campus for 2 weeks. And if you think I'm joking, one of my friends, his girlfriend, she jokingly patted him on the shoulder and left. One of the zealots, is what I would like to call him, saw this, reported him, and he legitimately could not talk to a single female, none of his friends, his teachers, no one, for 2 weeks. And I'm like, this is wild. Like, it's not that serious. Like what are you talking about? Like, oh, you must not have actually read the rule book. Like, no, I read it. Like, no. That was the guest rule book. The actual rule book. What do you mean, the actual rule book? There's 2 different rule books. Guest rule book, you can damn near get away with murder on the campus and they'll still take you in. Once you're a student though, rules change. 1, you cannot wear tennis shoes at all on campus unless you're going to the gym. This means you cannot wear them off campus, you cannot wear them to the mall, you cannot wear them to the beach, you can wear them to the soccer field or the tennis field, but after that class is over, you have to change back to your regular shoes. No questions asked, or you are written up immediately. You cannot go see any movie at all. No movies, no Disney, no Marvel, no DC, nothing. Every movie they considered outside their gates was considered evil, demonic, Satanist. It could be not VeggieTales. That's the one thing they had. What was it? It was I think it was either Cars or Finding Nemo. I forget which one. They consider those Satanist movies, and I'm like, it's a movie about fish. What are you talking about? And if you think I'm joking, it gets better. You see this? You see this right here? See my beard? I was not allowed to have this at all. Like, at all. Even though I had a shave note to say I am allergic to shaving, I break out really bad. Yeah, no, they wrote me up. They actually took my shave note, which I had to get from out of state, took my shave note, kept it, and then wrote me up. But that was during my second semester. See, my first semester was relatively a learning experience. I got a job at a bookstore, which did not go well. No one told me my first day of work at all, and I found out very late. Had to hurry up, get dressed, run out. I had to leave. I leaped off a train like it was Wesley Snipes. Like, I'm not even joking about this. I legit had to climb on top of a train, not the very top, the back part. Climb on top of this train. The train started to move. I then leapt off said train, did a tuck and roll, ripped my good brown dress pants, got there, and they tell me, oh yeah, we're sorry, we got it messed up. You can actually go home. I could be asleep. No. And then, of course, when I leave, because no one told me how to get there and get back, as soon as I leave, there's a big Basset Hound, Great Dane, monstrous dog just looking at me. Just stalking me. Just licking his chops. And I'm like, this is not the day. Why, God, why? So I'm sliding out my dress boots. And I see a car coming. I know the moment that car gets in front of that dog, I am gone. And as soon as that dog, phew, I'm just running. That dog is right behind. I'm booking it. You would have thought I was a Flash. I got to that school so quick, closed the gate, locked it. I did not care who had to come to school that day from that door. I did not care who needed to do maintenance that day. I did not get a fuck. I did not care. Okay? I did not care. The dog was like 5 of me's put together. It was huge. I was done, okay? I hated that job, too. We couldn't do anything. You couldn't hum, because, the music, of course, if you listen to anything outside the gates, is evil. And I mean, they mean anything. I can understand if you want to listen to Metallica. I can understand if you want to listen to Chevelle, Breaking Benjamin. I'll even give you Black Sabbath. But you really gonna tell me? You gonna tell me Flyleaf is evil? Really? What? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me Kirk Franklin is evil? JP, are you with me? Go heavy. You gonna tell me Marvin Sapp never would have made it without you? You gonna tell me them people are evil to you? That's evil to you? Are you out your mind? Because apparently all that on my computer would have been a demerit each, which meant I would have gotten easily 800 demerits, which the limit to how many demerits you can get before they call you parent is 250. The limit to how many you can get to before you get kicked out is 500, which meant my literal laptop at the time could have gotten me kicked out of school for just music. Think about that. Think about that real quick. I would have got kicked out of college for having music that wasn't even bad to normal people. And that was just the first semester. Like the more I think about it, there were so many things happening. Like I got in trouble for my hair. I got in trouble for shoes. I got written up so many times. Like case in point, I may have called someone a punk ass jabroni. No, I totally called him a punk ass jabroni. He deserved it though. Cause I mean, it was a Sunday, we're about to eat, we're all in a nice Sunday best. I'm taking my suit jacket off. He's like, excuse me, I need you to put that back on. Why? Because it's a rule. Why? Well, it's just a rule we have here. Are you gonna pay my dry clean bill? No. Then I'm not putting this coat back on. Sir, if you don't put your jacket back on, I'm gonna write you up. As I proceed to grab knife. Like, Brian, no. Like, alright, it's fine. I swear, if I mess the jacket up, I'm coming for you. Put jacket back on, I try to eat. All of my food almost ends up on my jacket. I take jacket off because I'm done with this. He shows up. I need your 11386. I'll be at Student Life on Monday, you punk ass jabroni. You could hit a pin drop. You could hear a pin just drop. The room is dead silent, and I have realized what I have done. And I know I'm about to get a call from the dean, which I did. I got a big ass red letter saying to meet the dean tomorrow. And I'm like, motherfucker. So, meet the dean. I'm trying to get a sob story together. I'm trying to get my emotions, get my acting together, because I was taking speech as well. And I was nervous, and I walk in, this man is a Saints fan, so I'm like, okay, I'll play off that. He didn't even have to play. He's like, so here, your Saints are doing well. Skills? Who's Saints? New Orleans Saints. You're from Louisiana, right? Yeah, y'all like 8-9, I'm sorry, 7-5 right now. Since when? Y'all got Drew Brees. Since when? Because, you know, the internet blocks everything. We can go to ESPN, but you couldn't watch videos, pictures. You can barely read an article. There was a lot. We called it the internet. They blocked just about everything from us, except for, you know, CNN, maybe if they felt like it. Hot Topic was the one thing that they let us have, and I had a wish list. God, I miss my wish list. There was so much stuff I wanted to buy, and I couldn't. God. But anyways, the dean was just like, yeah, y'all got, you know, the horns are doing. We're like, what is happening? What time bubble am I in right now? So what's this about you calling someone a jabroni? Like, oh, we just get right into it. Oh, yes. See where I'm from? We don't wear our suit jackets when we're eating. We just take it off. You know, we just take it off. Like, I understand that. So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna erase your demerits, and just you can go. I'm like, oh, word. Oh my God. Thank you. Because, you know, I was at 200, and I was like 30 away from my mom getting called, which they did not need. Do not call my mom about this. This was not this. Don't do this. So I'm about to leave, and this man straight up goes, oh, by the way, don't hit anyone with the people's elbow next time. Like, Yeah, that was cool. He was cool. He was cool people. He was like one of the few good teachers I had at that school. And man, there's so much I could talk about, and I don't have enough time. So I'm unfortunate I have to cut it here at part 1. But don't worry, I have more for part 2 because my second semester was wild. So until then, hope you guys stay geeky and enjoy this video. Like and subscribe and share for more. Because that second semester we got into the election and a lot happened that year. And I definitely may have mooned the teacher with my butt by accident. So yeah. Stay geeky, my squad. Hope you like this video. I gotta go. Bye. Out of my leg.